So now we're going to talk about Instagram. And Instagram is a really fun way to find the people that we like to call your tribe. Now, my mentor, my coach, Carolyn, is a master at Instagram when it comes to finding people that relate to her. That's how she found me. That's how she found a few of her, almost all of her diamonds that are on her team, because we all had something in common. That's really the most important thing throughout all of this, is to just attract your tribe because you have something in common with them. So on Instagram, you're going to be finding your network and adding to your network through hashtags. I know. It took me a long time to get on board with hashtags, and now that I kind of somewhat understand what they do, it's really neat because you can find so many people and you can attract so many people to you through hashtags. Because what happens is someone or people, they either click on a hashtag and search through it, or they follow hashtags. So for me, the way that my coach found me is because I was using hashtags that had Weimaraners in them, like Wine Mom, Weimaraners of Instagram. I don't know. It had something that was Wime. And so what she did was she clicked on that hashtag and she was searching, and you can scroll through the feed that pops up for certain hashtags. And you can see people's pictures. The people that are using that same hashtag, that's the entire newsfeed that shows up for you. So you can start to scan through and see who these people are. And you don't see their profile. You have to click on the picture to get to their profile, but you get to see this content. And all of this content falls under that hashtag that you searched. Pretty cool, huh? So what I like to do is I like to search hashtags that I have things in common with. It's very similar to adding to your network on Facebook through groups and through the friends of friends who like stuff, because you're just finding people who you have something in common with. So for me on Instagram, I like to search Hoyt, which is the brand of my bow that I hunt with. I like to search Weimaraners just because they're my life. I like to search crafting. I like to search, for a while I was searching sushi stuff just because I love sushi, but I was finding that a lot of people were from Asia or Japan because it's sushi and I can't help them. So I stopped searching that. I like to do, one of my favorite is, I think it was Crafty Bitch. I swear a lot, even though I haven't really in this training, but there's a lot of people that use that. So I was like, oh, these are the people that I get along with. Succulents, because I have succulents outside and I love to have houseplants and I love to make stuff and I love glitter and I love, whatever. You search the hashtags that you would use, because then you're going to see the people that also use those hashtags. And those are your friends. Those are the people that you have something in common with. Those are the people that are going to eventually be on your team because they just rock. Now, the other way to add to your network and to have people follow you is by using hashtags in your pictures and in your posts. So the way that I do this is you can only use 30 hashtags in a post. So I don't typically put all of my hashtags in the subject of my post. I usually leave them as a comment. I'll put one or two in the description of my picture, but then I'll leave a comment with all of the hashtags that I want to add to it. But again, it's a max of 30. So it's not 30 hashtags in your comments and then 5 in your post. It's 30 total. So if you have 2 up here, you can only have 28 down here. I don't know why, but that's what's going to happen. And that's how people come to follow you, because when I was found, I wasn't searching hashtags out. I wasn't looking for people. I was using hashtags, and that's how they found me. I was in that feed of people using those hashtags, and she found me. That's how people find you whenever they are searching certain hashtags. Like one of mine is what gets you outdoors, because I love to go to the outdoors. And if I search that hashtag, all I see is all of these amazing people who just have an amazing life. They're outside, they're hiking, whatever they're doing. What gets you outdoors? There are so many things, and that's another part of your story, is when you figure out how you can share your story and what's important to you and what your 5 to 7 things are that are interests that interest you. That's how you're gonna I know I keep saying the same thing, but that's how you're gonna find your tribe. That's how the people that you are talking to are going to be interested, because you're a real person. And by you sharing your life through hashtags, you're gonna find the same people.